one interesting thing about the miracles of the Quran and the miracles of the Prophet, I'll mention two very interesting points. One point is that if you look at the miraculous nature of the Quran, which is really its eloquence, the eloquence that we find in the Quran. You know, every people, every civilization, they have their highest form of art. During the time of Prophet Musa alayhi salam, what was the highest form of art? Sihr, magic or sorcery. Allah sent Prophet Musa with a power more powerful than the highest art of the time. Prophet Isa alayhi salam, what was the highest form of art during his time? Medicine. So Allah sends him with healing powers to heal the blind and the leper and to even revive the dead. That's something no doctor could do. Allah sends the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in a society in which the highest art was what? Balagha, eloquence. Allah sends the Prophet with a type of eloquence the Arabs could not produce. They were baffled. They were shocked. And who was bringing them this Quran? A man who never read and wrote. He never went to school. Never. How can you produce something like that? How? Impossible. That was the power of the Holy Quran. And immediately the pagans of Mecca, they knew. Al-Walid was a very eloquent man in Mecca. He was the most eloquent in Arabia. When he heard the Quran, when he heard the Holy Quran, he immediately told his people, we've never heard something like that. We cannot accuse him of being a kahin, of being a poet, because his words do not resemble anything like the poetry. And the second point about the miracles of prophets, my dear brothers and sisters, is that Allah sends them with the simplest tools. See, today we have airplanes. You could say an airplane is a miracle, right? It's flying in the air. Do you know how much technology goes into an airplane? How many nations need to get together to build an airplane? That's not how miracles work. Allah will send a prophet with the simplest of tools. So Prophet Musa alayhi salam, what was his tool? Stick. Anybody can have a stick, right? It's a simple tool. Prophet Sulaiman, he had a carpet, a flying carpet, right? As the Quran talks about it too. A flying carpet. Carpet, everyone can have a carpet. Allah will use the most simple tool in society to produce a miracle. And that's a sign this is a miracle. Something you all have access to, but you can't produce like it. Well, in the Prophet's time, people dealing with eloquence, what is the simplest thing if you're talking to people? Letters, words. Allah uses letters and words to produce a miracle. And that's the miracle of the Holy Quran. And that is why many verses or chapters in the Quran, they start with letters. Alif, Lam, Mim. Ham, Mim, Ain, Sin, Qaf. Why? There are a number of tafsirs. One tafsir is Allah is telling humanity, look, this Quran that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is bringing to you is not made up of magical letters that you don't have. It's made up of the very Arabic letters that you people have. Okay, فَأْتُوا بِسُورَةٍ مِّن مِثْلِهِ. Bring something like it now. Same letters, 28 letters of the Arabic alphabet. Allah uses letters to produce a miracle. And that miracle has survived throughout time.